Hello, Durud and Shalom. Hi, all. It's me. It's me. It's Goldie's. Goldie is traveling. Let's actually check in on Goldie. Okay, before we go. And by the way, guys, before we start, Tommy Robinson. We're gonna check in on the United Kingdom rally as well, with Tommy as well. But and everything that is happening, we're gonna look at what's happening in Iran. We're gonna be talking about the Islamic Republic training the pro-regime people with guns to shoot at the Iranian people. We're gonna check in with President Trump with his new support for the Nigerians against the ISIS Islamic terrorists, and we're going to check out Tommy's rally and everything. But hi everyone, how's everyone doing? I'm gonna, because Goldie is not here, I'm going to be, you guys are going to be my co-host. I'm going to be focusing a lot on the chat so that we could do this together. But before, because a lot of you like, what happened to Goldie? Has Armin done a coup on Goldie's channel? What is going on? So let's check, just to prove to you that I have not done anything wrong. Okay, let's check in on Goldie. This is Goldie's post. Okay, see, I'm proving to you guys, because some of you think that I have done. Here, look at this. Goldie is saying, hi all. Hi, Goldie. Look at this. She's in an airplane. So it's saying, hi all, just heads up that I'm traveling for the next 2 days and won't be able to live stream. I'll be back on Sunday and we'll continue streaming then. Thanks everyone, and see you all soon. Okay, see, Goldie is fine. She'll be back soon. Okay, so all good. Everyone good? Everyone good? Okay, so let's get started. Look at the rally. Look at the United Kingdom rally. Look at this. This is wow. This is incredible. Look at this. Holy crap. Look at that crowd. Look at that. Guys, who says UK has fallen? Who says UK has fallen? Look at all these patriots fighting for their country. Look at all these patriots fighting for their country. Isn't that insane? Yeah, Texas Troop is saying that's insane. Isn't that insane? Amazing. Watch, look at that crowd. And guys, look at this. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow is right. Wow is right. And we should look at a lot more posts about people at the rally, because there's so many good videos coming out of there. Wow, who are these? Oh, unbelievable. I need to follow this. All right, but before we go to more videos, let us get the main updates. One more update from Tommy. Look at this. Guys, remember yesterday when we talked about Tommy Robinson and United Kingdom rally? I mentioned to Iranians in the chat that if you are in the UK, please go to the rally. Please go to the rally, because Tommy was there for us, for the Iranian people. Tommy was there for us. Tommy was one of the main advocates and one of the main fighters for the Iranian people against the Islamic Republic. And he was there for us, so we need to be there for him. And that, I said that, but it did not need being said. It did not need being said, because the Iranian people showed up. The Iranian people already knew what they were supposed to do. Look at this. Tommy posted this himself, right? Let me actually repost this. This is such a good one. Okay. So Tommy is saying, hey, mate, just to let you know, more than 10 buses coming to London tomorrow. 10 of them confirmed, all Persian from all around the country, coming just because of you, man. We know that you're doing, we know what you're doing for the UK. Be strong. You have our support. Hope to see you tomorrow. And Tommy responded with heart. And he put the caption, free Iran, we stand with you. Free Iran, we stand with you. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, somebody's saying, oh, Armin John boost به کلت. بوس به کله خودت. Look at this Mythic is saying, oh my god, yay, thank you so much. Yes, look at this. Look at this. The Iranian people know what's right. Oh, really? Karen is saying Tommy showed a picture of King Reza Pahlavi. He did? Ooh, I'm gonna see that. I hope I find that. It was so beautiful. Look at this. Let me read this again. This is amazing. Look at this. It's saying, hey, mate, this is to Tommy Robinson, and Tommy Robinson reposted this. Saying, hey, mate, just to let you know, more than 10 buses coming to London tomorrow, 10 of them confirmed, all Persian from all around the country coming just because of you, man. We know what you're doing for the UK. Be strong. You have our support. Hope to see you tomorrow. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that amazing? I love to see it. Love to see it. We got another update, amazing update from the White House from Donald Trump. Yes, exactly. Nina saying that's kind of real good allies to have. Yep. Guys, you know, the Iranian people on average, the values, they are the right people that you want on your side in every country. Oh, we got our first super chat. Thank you. Oh, wait, we have actually two super chat. We have Peace Dynamo is giving one membership gift on Liberty Politics. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we got a super chat saying, Jared is saying, we in America, the silent majority, stand with you, brother, and with Goldie GHAMARI. We love you and are always here wishing the best for you and your people. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, guys, I also, if you have any questions or anything, or if you want to bring up, I'll try to pay attention to the chat, especially questions. Tusi was on stage too. I bet you he did an amazing speech. Also, I'm saying, be right back. Gotta make tea. I have my tea here. I have my tea. Okay. Okay, let's get to this. Look at this. President Trump posted this. Tonight, at my direction, brave American forces and the armed forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed a I don't know how to pronounce that. Meticulously, oh, got it. Planned and very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorists in the world from the battlefield. Abu Bilal al-Minuki. Did I pronounce that right? Abu Bilal al-Minuki. Sounds like a Mickey Mouse kind of character. But Abu Bilal al-Minuki, second in command of ISIS globally. Ooh, guys, I didn't know this was that high up. Thought he could hide in Africa, but little did he know we had sources who kept us informed on what he was doing. Guys, second in command of ISIS just died. Did you guys know about this? Thank you, President Trump. Did you guys know about this in the chat? Anybody in the chat, did you guys knew? This should be headline news. Have you, how many? Oh, you did? Texas knew. Oh, thank you so much, Jared. We got a super chat and a super sticker. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Yes, you guys all knew? I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, wow. Most of you knew. I didn't know. I just knew. No? Okay, somebody didn't. I read it in the last just 20 minutes ago. Yes. Great win, though. Great win for amazing guys. This should be this is a big deal. ISIS is very, very active, especially in Africa. And now they're second in command. I didn't know about this guy, Abu Bilal al-Minuki. I like his name though. Minuki al-Minuki. Second in command of ISIS globally, thought he could hide in Africa, but little did he know we had sources who kept us informed on what he was doing. He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operations to target Americans. With his removal, ISIS's global operation is greatly diminished Thank you to the government of Nigeria for your partnership on this operation. God bless America, President Donald J. Trump. Amazing. Such good news, right? Yes, people are saying such good news. So much evil is being taken out by President Trump. Thank you, President Trump. Speaking of evil, there's a video that I'm not going to play. I'm going to show it without playing it. Let me make sure I pause this because there's guns involved. And YouTube might think that I don't know. Guys, look at my hands. I'm not going to show the video because I don't trust YouTube not being retarded about this, okay? You see my hands? I have no guns. The person who's doing the live show is not carrying any guns. I have some scissors. Is that bad? Okay. Oh wow, look, I have more scissors for some reason. I don't know why I have so many scissors next to me. Okay. I don't know if these will if I should show this, but I have no guns. Okay? No guns. Yes. Is there anything else around me that could be I don't know if I should show this. I have this. Okay. I think I just nuked our channel. I think I just destroyed this channel. Okay. So YouTube, those are the only things that could be considered a weapon. But other than that, I have nothing. Okay. So if I show this again, I'm not going to play these videos because even with all of that, I don't think YouTube is going to be. I don't trust YouTube. Okay. Okay. So let me just see let me just describe what's happening here instead of playing the videos for you. And actually, I wrote this myself. And it got well received. It got like 700 retweets or whatever, right? Yesterday we saw this news, and this is a major update, and I think more people need to pay attention to this. Oh wait, why can't you see? Okay, that's better. Now we could see the live chat as well, right? So, okay, this is what I wrote. With the 2 videos and a picture, and apparently there's more coming out, right? So I said, urgent! You know it's serious when I start with urgent, okay? Urgent! The Islamic Republic is now broadcasting gun training on state TV. It's actually pretty crazy, guys. Like there actually is. This is like a 9-minute video. This is like this woman is holding a gun, talking about like there's and they just guys. This happened yesterday. Started yesterday, and it last night. It happened last night, and state TV in the Islamic Republic. It wasn't just one. It wasn't just 2. It wasn't just 3. All of a sudden, and this is not normal. Let me actually explain this to you. You might think like, oh, this is just Durka shenanigans. I saved that. I saved that. Okay, this is Durka shenanigans. See, I saved it. I almost swore I wasn't saying. It was meant to. I meant to say shenanigans. I was not gonna say anything else. Did you think I was gonna say something else? I wasn't gonna say anything else. Okay. SH stands for shenanigans. Okay. You whew, guys. Whew. By the way, who told on me regarding you guys promised me that you're not gonna tell Goldie about the mess up that I had with the intro. Somebody here spied on me and Goldie found that. I don't know who was it. You guys all told me that you're not going to tell Goldie about my mess up, but somebody did because Goldie figured it out, and I'm in trouble. So Also, I did not swear right now. Okay, I did not swear. I stopped it in the middle. Okay, so don't report me to Goldie. All right. Anyways, you say not me. Hmm. I don't know who it was. Holy crap! We got oh my god! We got a giant super chat. Whoo! I don't know how much this is, but it's pink, so it seems like it's big. Is that a lot? What is an okay? An okay to USD. That is Norwegian. Oh wow! Thank you so much. It is. It's like $50. Thank you so much to a Christian with a giant super chat saying to make up for yesterday, there's good news. Wow, that's a very generous super chat. Thank you guys. We got our first super chat on the Liberty Politics side. We got a lot of super chats on Goldie's side as well. I will read those right now. Saying to make up for yesterday, there's good news. The opposition. Oh, this is the for yesterday in Norway. The opposition in Norway, we have FRP Libertarians got 23%. Høyre Conservatives got 14%. KRF Christian Democrats got 4.2%. Support the Iranian people, want to exile the ambassador, call that government leftist coalition may disband infighting. Oh, guys, so remember, let me give you the context. In Norway, the government went and met with the Islamic Republic. They went to Iran, and they were all buddies and sweet and nice to the Islamic Republic people. Okay, let me actually bring this up. And now we have good news that the current garbage government in Norway that went and met with Arakshi inside Iran. Apparently, in the elections in Norway, they're losing. So the Libertarians got 23%, the Conservatives got 14%. Let me show you this disgusting. Here, and thank you so much for the super chat. Look at this. Look at this video. Emily Schrader is saying, why on earth is the deputy foreign minister of Norway traveling to Iran to engage with the murderous theocratic regime that is imprisoning, torturing, and executing dissidents and protesters? At what point does the endless policy of dialogue become outright moral blindness? Cut off relations with this illegitimate regime and expel the diplomats of the Islamic regime. Enough. Look at this. So disgusting. Unbelievable. This is Norway. And look at this. Look at the Norwegian woman wearing hijab. This is the Norwegian diplomats. This is so disgusting. This is so humiliating. Like, if you're from Norway, you should be ashamed of these politicians. Look at this. These are Norwegian politicians all wearing hijab in Iran. And look, just sitting, shaking hands. Arakchi shaking hands. Look at that. Being so friendly with them. It makes you want to puke. And this unbelievable. Look at this. Norwegian politicians wearing hijab. Another Norwegian politician wearing hijab. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Shaking hands with the devil. Oh my god, look at this. The arm grab. These are our murderers. These are our murderers. They just slaughtered. They committed a massacre upon the Iranian people. The greatest massacre of our modern history happened by this. He doesn't shake his hand, just shake his hand. He also holds his arm like that. Look at this. Shame on you. Shame. History would not look kindly upon this. Like, guys, if you are in Norway, look at what your politicians are doing. These are the oppressor of my people, and this is how you treat them. I promise you, History will look back at these videos and they will be like, what the hell? What the F? You know how we look at right now with images of the Pope being nice to Hitler and be like, what the hell was the Pope at that time thinking and stuff like this is how we will look back at this. So shameful. Unbelievable. Look, it angers me that not only he was shaking his hand, he's also like grabbing his arm like that. You see that? So disgusting. And again, thank you so much, Kristen. Thank you so much for the super chat and bringing this to our attention. We got, but yeah, the good news is so that they're losing, and the libertarians and the conservatives have the highest votes. Support the Iranian people. They want to exile the ambassador. Call that leftist coalition may disband infighting. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, we got some good news. So these people are apparently in trouble. Very good news. All right. Jared just gave a super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then we had Melissa with the super sticker. Thank you so much for that. Okay. And then we have Jared. Am I pronouncing your name right? Right? Saying, I woke up a few hours, but I love hearing this. Let's keep it going. I think you're talking about the Tommy Robinson thing. Yes. Same. And then we got another super chat saying British Iranians trying to stop Iranians from attending the Unite the Kingdom event in the UK is pathetic. What? Is that what happened? Some leftist Iranian Persians still beg for approval from the left that abandoned them. Yeah, so we have our own share of garbage people, commies, communists, and people with garbage ideas. So is that what's happening? There were some leftist Iranians that were trying to stop Iranians from attending the United Kingdom event. Well, they can't. We already saw. I mean, I'll show you some videos. There's so many Iranian flags at the United Kingdom rally. Thank you for bringing that to our attention, by the way. That's what's happening. Tim with the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tim. And then Amir saying Tahsin Iran Enqilab Zinde. I think you're saying Tahsin Iran Enqilab Zinde. I don't think that translated very well to Persian. So you're congratulating the living revolution of Iran. I think so. I don't know. We'll see. And then Jaira saying, haha, we understand, brother. Shish is the word. You say that. Well, thank you, Jared. I know you wouldn't do that, but somebody reported me. To Goldie. So I don't know who it was, but somebody reported me. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. Hold on. Let me remove the stars. Okay. Fuchsa, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, by the way. Fuchsa saying both Celtic and Pep's Manchester City won. Evil won today, unfortunately. By the way, everybody vote 3 for Israel's songs tonight in ESC. Yes, Israel should win. Wait. I think are they? Yes. Okay. Sadato with a super sticker, with 2 super stickers. Thank you so much, Sadato. Thank you. All right, so let me remove these and then we get back to the show. Thank you guys for all the support, for all the super chats. Yeah, let me actually go to here. Let me give you all the updates. And guys, if some because Goldie is not here, if something major big happens, let me know in the chat, because usually Goldie has an eye on other things that are happening while I look at the things that I already have. But now Goldie is not here, so if something big happens, like tell me in the chat. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Angie Mordechai. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Right. All right, let's go through this. So, guys, look at this. We have this long in Iran. This is important because this shows that the regime is collapsing. This could potentially mean that the regime is collapsing. Long, this stuff like this is what caused the previous rounds of uprisings. So that's why the regime is teaching. Oh, I need to actually go back to the main news that I had with the regime teaching Iranian, pro-regime Iranians on how to use guns. Let me go back to that, but let me first show you this. This is actually feeds into that, right? So long lines are formed at gas stations in Bandar Abbas on Saturday, May 16th, amid what a citizen describes as a crisis in access to gasoline. A video sent to Iran international shows. Iran faces a daily gasoline shortage of 30 million liters, according to a member of Iran's Parliamentary Energy Committee. So watch this. Look at this. People don't have fuel for their car. Look at this line. You see this line? It keeps going. This line keeps going. Oh my god, it keeps going. That's still the line, huh? Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god, what the hell? That, oh my god, what the hell? What is going on? Yep, that is. Those are not parked car, guys. These are not parked cars on the side. What? That was a line. Long gasoline lines in Iran's Bandar Abbas. Guys, those were not parked cars on the side. That entire thing was a line to get gas. That is crazy. Watch it again. Like, look, it goes on for a whole minute. Look at this. The line starts over here. These cars on the side, they're all in one line. It goes, and it continues here. And then it goes over here, starts here. That line, that's the line to get gas. It keeps going. Keeps going. These people are all waiting for gas. Holy crap, man. That's the line. That's the line. These are moving. That continues the line over there. These are moving. Holy crap. And then it goes over there into there, and he didn't even finish it. Like, look, it keeps going, and then it goes over there. There are some people saying, where's the gas station? Back there, back over there, here. Oh my god. Holy crap. They're never how long does that take? How long does that take? That's insane. So Ben Sapti is saying this actually means that the regime in Iran fell already and it's not functioning anymore. Guys, the Iranian people have done uprising. The spark for an uprising started with stuff much smaller than this. This is how you know an uprising is incoming. Oh, we got a super chat from Roman Viking 95 saying, how to destroy Islam and save Muslims. How to destroy Islam. Okay, so again, remember, this is my opinion, not Goldie, so I'm just speaking on my behalf. Okay. There's two ways to fight back against Islam. One is to just have more discussions with Muslims, and the younger the better, the earlier the better. Okay, I'm not talking about like being aggressive against Muslims, just talk more conversations, right? That one, two, economic prosperity, and also desegregation. Like you need to in Western countries, you need to make sure you stop mass migration, because mass migration means that they're going to have their own isolated areas where they're not in touch with the rest of the society. But you need to go for the children. You need to go for the children. So you need more conversations with more Muslims, and you also need to try to get the conversations as early as possible. You need to basically remove them from the echo chambers that they're in. But also, economic prosperity makes people focus on this life rather than the next one. So economic prosperity also helps. But I actually could go into so much detail regarding that. I know exactly when it comes to conversations, guys. I am responsible for so many people leaving Islam. There is an army of people that used to be Muslim and are not Muslim anymore because of the conversations that I have had with them. I can't count the number of people who have told me that, Armin, I used to be a Muslim and I'm not a Muslim anymore because of you. I cannot count them, and these are only the people who tell me. So there are many of them who don't even tell me. But if you want to ask me exactly what do we say to Muslims that have, because I've done a lot of trial and error. For 2 decades, I have had so many conversations with Muslims, and I've gone through so many discussions with them, both Iranians and non-Iranians, both in Persian and in English, debates, discussions, everything. And I have seen exactly what works the best when it comes to what the arguments that you need to be having, or the conversations that you need to be having, that has the highest likelihood to make somebody who's a Muslim into a non-Muslim. So if you want to, because the simple answer to that is this: more conversations, but a more detailed response is like, okay, what do we say in those conversations? If you want to ask me, come to my discussion group. I could tell you what I know works. I know it works. I know it works. Right? And thank you, Roman Vikings, for that super chat. And Fuchsa with another super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My name is pronounced Fuchsa. Oh, Fuchsa. Okay, Fuchsa. Okay, now I'll try to remember that. Okay, Fuchsa saying, "Love you, Armin." Also a question: what is the best football club in Iran? Oh, you couldn't find the worst person on earth to ask this question. There is literally not a single Iranian worse than me to ask this question. You couldn't find, like, if you go out for a hunt to find the one single Iranian, if you go search all of Iran, both the Iranian diaspora and Iranians inside Iran, to find a more clueless person than me when it comes to sports, you would not be able to find that person. Okay, I think even cats and dogs inside Iran know more about sports than me. Okay, but there are people in the chat that are answering your question. People are saying Persepolis. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You know what? I'll have the answer. I trust Nare. Nare, I trust her. I know she knows what she's talking about because she has so many good points. So Nare is saying Persepolis. So therefore, there's your answer. Okay. Persepolis is the answer. Oh, okay. And we know that's the answer because other people here are also saying Persepolis. Persepolis. Oh, okay. Everybody is saying Persepolis. Okay. I guess the answer is Persepolis. So there you go. You got the answer. So, what is the best football club in Iran? Everybody just said Persepolis. Saying, I dream that when Iran is free, I will come and watch a football game there. Okay. Sorry to disappoint you with my lack of awareness of sports. I apologize. I don't think I'm ever going to receive a super chat from you ever again because you seem to be a big football fan, and I would not be deserving of some. Given how clueless I am, I think I would not be deserving of support anymore. So sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Apologize. No, why would I apologize? Okay, it's just my thing. Okay. You see, oh my god, everybody's saying Persepolis. Iranians in the chat, they're all saying Persepolis. I'm not seeing any single other answer. Or I might be getting other answers, but I'm so clueless to not know that that's the name of a football club. I only know, here's what I know. I know we have Persepolis and Istiklal, and apparently everybody says Persepolis, right? Oh, it's saying cat lover saying, as an atheist, I love Durkheim music. Is it normal? It's not normal, but I'm with you on there. Me and you are weirdos, and it's okay to be a weirdo. Okay, cat lover. I understand what you're saying, and I'm an atheist, and I like listening to the Durkheim music as well, and that is weird, but it's okay because I'm with you. I'm a weirdo like you. Okay, it's okay to be a weirdo. Let's be weirdos together. Oh my god, we got another. Oh, Vashti is also saying Paris Police with a super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. All right. All right. Got it. Got it. Okay. Wow, we already have 6 super chats. Amazing. Thank you. Okay. Let's go back to the news. Oh my god, we got another super chat. Yeah, you know what? I want to find that. Thank you, Casey, for the super chat saying Tommy held a Reza Pahlavi picture on stage. Did he do that? Is that real? Let's go look at Tommy's account. That is amazing. And thank you for the super chat. I want to see. Oh, no, that's not it. Too excited, too premature. Oh, we should watch. You should watch that. I'm open that. We're gonna watch this. Where is it? There's a Pahlavi one. Nail Bunny, are you here? Help me out. Help me out, Nail Bunny. Save us. Tommy Robinson. Okay, here. Let's just play this for now. Something huge is happening in Britain. What is it that's happening in Britain? Where's the audio? He has no audio, but it's big. Look at that crowd. Wow. Enormous crowd. You know who hates this? You know who hates this? Piers Morgan hates this. Oh, wait. Oh, Sarah sent it to me. Sarah sent it to me already. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah sent me a picture, sent me a video. Oh, guys, we have it. Okay, guys. I have this video sent to me by Sarah. And we could watch Tommy's speech. And I think that's where he brings Princess of Pahlavi's picture. So it's being downloaded. Yep, I have it now. I think this is it. You know what? Can I read to you what Sarah told me? Okay, so Sarah just sent me a message. You guys know Sarah, right? Sarah is the... Oh, Nara also sent me something. But... Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Let me get this. Sarah just said, you did that, introducing Pahlavi to him. Oh my God. I don't know if I could take credit for that. Oh my God. Should I take credit for that? Guys, Tommy was getting misinformed about Princess of Pahlavi by some person that I know that used to be a friend of Tommy. This person, I don't know if I should mention his name. I'm not going to mention his name, okay? But Tommy used to think that maybe Iranian people don't like Princess of Pahlavi, But then when Tommy came on Iran Revolution Live, I told him, like, the Iranian people, it's not, they're not, the uprising right now in Iran, it's not just about toppling the Islamic Republic, it's about bringing back Pahlavi. And he said, like, yeah, it seems like that, right? And I remember before he was on Iran Revolution Live, before it, he wasn't mentioning Princess of Pahlavi. He was supporting the Iranian people and he was attacking the Islamic Republic and Khamenei, but he was not supporting Princess of Pahlavi because this guy was basically telling him lies. And now, right after Iran Revolution Live, right after that episode that we had with him, he was posting Pahlavi nonstop, Princess of Pahlavi nonstop. And yes, Nail Bunny, I got it. And look at this. And so I don't know if I should take credit for it, but I hope, like, it, because Tommy has such a big platform. So I like to think that we had some sort of an influence, but maybe that's because it was right after. Before it, he was anti-Islamic Republic and pro-Iranian people, and he was avoiding and supporting Princess of Pahlavi. And right after that show, he was always mentioning Princess of Pahlavi, and maybe we had something to do with it, right? So look at this is the picture that people are talking about, and thank you to Nare and Sarah for sending me this. Watch this. Wait, can we make this? It's already full screen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's better. Watch this. Look at that! He's holding it. Oh my God, guys! Thank you for bringing this to my attention. He's holding. Oh, we love you, Tommy. Tommy's holding Prince Reza's picture at the rally.
حمایت تامی رابینسون از رضاشاه دوم. همین الان جلوی این همه
Oh my God, love you, Tommy. Thank you, guys. You have no idea how much this means to us. You have no idea. Look, guys, in the rally, you can see the lion and sun flag of Iran there. You can see that. Oh, another. Let me see how many lion and sun flags do we see. We need more Israeli flags here as well. We need to have more Israeli flags.
حمایت تامی رابینسون از رضاشاه دوم. همین الان جلوی این همه.
Look, 1 Iran flag, 2 Iran flags, another Iran flag, 3. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one tiny one back there. You see that? I don't know if that's an Iran flag or not. It's hard to see. But you guys see Iranians show up. And then we have another video here. Let's watch this as well. Oh, look at that. Guys, you can see Iranians are on the right side of history. You see that? Right there. You don't even need to look for it. Isn't that beautiful? And I think he's talking about Iran.
Tyrannical ideology, which has enslaved them. So I want to take a minute now.
The IRGC. Oh my God, look at this. Tommy always supports us. Iranian people, look at this. We need to support Tommy. Tommy always supports us. Yeah, Javid Shah in the chat is saying, Armin, there were so many flags, way more. Really? Javid, thank you so much for going. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that went, especially Iranians who went, because Tommy was always supporting us.
Not the Iranian people. Yeah. The Iranian people are rich in culture and identity. And there's so many of them here today. We support them. We do not support a terrorist regime. I want to bring a flag up now. And I want everyone of you to give a round of applause to the people resisting tyranny, to the people fighting for freedom in Iran. Get that flag on the stage.
But guys, I thought Tommy's racist. Why is he supporting these people from the Middle East? Isn't Tommy supposed to be racist?
Come on, get that flag on the stage. Let's see a round of applause. Apparently flagged up. Let's have a round of applause for the fighters in Iran,
Yavicha. Wow, guys, look at that. Princess of Pahlavi's picture in front of all of these people in the UK. This is so good. This is so good for us that they see that they all see that. This is huge for us.
We love the Shah, mate. That's the real king of Persia, mate.
Oh, look at these British people saying we love the Shah, mate. Oh my God, so wholesome. That is so wholesome. We love the Shah, mate. Oh my God, thank you. We love you too. We love you too.
We love the Shah, mate. That's the real king of Persia, mate. We fucking love him.
Oh. He was born in that country. He fled that country. Hey, Tusi, get yourself up here, sir.
Right, Tusi. Wait, can somebody send me Tusi's speech? Do we have that? Do we have that? Oh, saying Armin, this. Oh, thank you so for the super chat. John is saying, Armin, this is right at the end of the program. Okay, so that's when it was. Okay. The real king of Persia, mate. Yes, exactly. Amazing, guys. Can somebody send me Tusi's speech? Let me see if I could find it. I'm sure I could find it. Tommy. Okay. While I wait for that, let's see what else can we get from here. Tommy. Look at that. Look at the crowd. Oh, Nara just sent me the speech. Tusi's speech. Thank you, Nara. Always. Ooh, guys, you guys want to see Tusi? Do you guys want to see? I don't know. I want to see Tusi. So let me just play. Thank you, Nare.
Hello. Before we came here today, they said that Keir Starmer's government have implemented new facial recognition systems. They're so new, they're from China, apparently. Get you from all angles. High quality, so I thought I'll wear my good suit, do my hair, make sure
everyone make their ways.
But Keir Starmer, a lot of you guys, literally today, have been criticizing him, saying, what is he, divisive or a bad leader? That's the one. No, Keir Starmer has single-handedly united more people against himself. We got the Scots and the English. We got the Americans and the Canadians. We got the Iranians and the Jews. Even the French are here. I don't know who let them in, but but we've seen this before. What Keir Starmer is doing here today, declaring war on every single one of you. Why do you think he's doing it? It's quite simple. It's not abnormal. We've seen it before, especially if you're Iranian. When a world leader or a government starts to be in decline, they start a crisis. In dictatorships like the Islamic Republic in Iran, they create external enemies, start a war. When it comes to domestic issues in the UK, Keir Starmer creates internal enemies. That's you guys. So he can introduce new measures in the name of national security. For the past 15 to 20 years, I've spent many times telling the political establishment, do not turn Britain into another Iran. We've seen it before. The coalition between the left and Islam, not going to work out well for you guys, especially if you're a liberal. It's time to fight it's time for this movement to continue to grow, because this is not really just about England anymore. When Tommy started this sort of stuff 20 years ago, it's not even about the UK. It is about uniting the kingdom. It's also about uniting the West. This is why we're here. Support each other. We live in a globalized world. Fight them where they are.
Yes, guys, our movement is now global. You know, I always were told when I was younger that patriotism, nationalism divides people globally. But now actually it's patriotism that is uniting people globally. Patriots of the world are uniting. People always told me that nationalism means that it would be people of one country versus everyone else. Patriotism means that you celebrate your people and you will be against other people. But that is so far from the truth. You can see that it's actually now that the patriots of all countries that are uniting with each other against these garbage ideas of Islam, of these leftist garbage ideas, and even woke right garbage ideas. It's the patriots that are saving the world together. Patriots of the world, of the West and the East, should unite. Right? And look at this. Let me go through. Ooh, look at this. Look at the Iran. Oh my God, look at this. Right now in London, Iranians who escaped the mullah hell are standing with Tommy Robinson and British patriots at the United Kingdom rally. We're with them 100% against the Islamic cancer wrecking both our countries. The left imports this shit, then cries racism when we push back. Tommy's been right all along. So look at this. Actually, I should just show you the video. Look at the number of Iranian flags. Oh my God, there's so many. It's like 1 out of every 3 flags is Iranian flag. Wow. Wait, look at that. Look at this picture. It has Trump and the lion and sun. It says Trump, thank you. And it has the lion and sun there. Oh, and it says Iran right up there here. You see that? Wow, it's just so many Iranian flags. Oh, we got a super sticker from Bill Herman. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, guys, did you know Herman is the Western version of the name Armin? So Herman and Armin are basically the same, right? But thank you, Bill. Thank you for the super sticker. Look at this guy holding a UK flag and an Iranian flag.
Yeah, he's next to me. Yeah.
Look at this stuff too. Okay. Let me see more videos from the rally. The Tommy posted this saying there are the far right. These are the far right that two-tier Kier and his ilk spread so that they speak. Let me read this again. These are the far right, quote unquote far right, that two-tier Kier and his ilk speak so low of. A happy singing United Kingdom. Yeah, guys, this is what they call the racists. Well, actually, I don't know if I could play that. Is it? No, actually, I think it's okay. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. Let me just pause and then play again. Look, oh, fantastic. Israeli flags, UK flags, England flags, Iran flags. What else? What other flags do we see? Scottish, Wales. Yeah, okay. Let's look at it from above. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Saying Tommy saying Piers is an attention-seeking sausage. Yeah, he is. Piers Morgan. So Piers is. Let's see what Piers Morgan is saying. Piers Morgan is saying 50,000. Wow. So that's 2,950,000 fewer than Robinson claimed were on his last march. Poor Tommy. That's utterly humiliating. Hope he's okay. Look at that. Look at this garbage of a human being, Piers Morgan, saying, poor Tommy. That is, he's looking at this and he's saying it's humiliating. And then Tommy is responding saying, Piers is an attention-seeking sausage. Here's some attention again, and Piers, happy to do you a favor, proving again how much of a total sausage you are. Enjoy another public humiliation. Hope you're watching the live. Look at this. Look at this. Piers is watching this crowd size and thinking and saying that this is humiliating to Tommy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Ooh, look, oh my God. This is humiliating. This is humiliating. This is a movement you guys cannot stop. This is a force. This is a force that is coming at all of you. Guys, imagine how humiliating this is going to be for somebody like Piers Morgan 5 or 10 years from now, when this movement keeps growing and growing and growing. Look at that. Wow. Okay, we got so 2 super chats. What is this? Where is Finch? Okay, I don't understand the super chat saying Finn. Oh, hold on. Financial. I don't know what this is. FinCEN has issued a high-level alert targeting IRGC. Oh, is this the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network? I don't know if that's about that, because that's what AI say that's what stands for. Okay, so I'm assuming if this is what I think it is, this is the United States Financial Crimes Enforcement Network has issued a high-level alert targeting IRGC oil smuggling networks and shadow banking operations used for global money laundering. Will it work? I mean, what I do know is happening is that the Islamic Republic is really suffering financially right now. So I don't know which one of these policies are working and which one of them are not. I only could see the result. Okay, I know so far everything that they have tried to do to reduce the revenue generating capabilities of the Islamic Republic has had significant impact. So it's really hard to connect the results, which actions are more responsible for the results that we're seeing. But the results are good. The results so far have been really good. I'm assuming it will. I'm assuming this will have a huge impact as well. And thank you for bringing that to my attention, Jonathan. I didn't know, so I'm going to pay closer attention to this. Bill with a super chat saying, make world great again. Yes, make the world great again by having the patriots of the world unite. The patriots of the world can make all countries great if they work with each other, right? Turn this into a global movement for patriotism. And thank you so much for the super chat. And oh, Nora gave us a super chat. We got to 8 super chats on Liberty Politics. We're trying to hit 10 today. Thank you, Nare. Nare is saying singing Sweet Caroline is humiliating, but thousands screaming globalized intifada in his country is not humiliating. Piers Morgan is so full of crap. He's such a hypocrite. He doesn't understand anything, and he thinks he's very smart. And yet, actually, that's a great comparison, Nare. And thank you for the super chat. And then we have another super chat saying, "Isn't the truth wonderful, Armin? It always shows itself whether people like it or not." True. Another note, I was late. Did you see the US took out the head of ISIS overnight in Africa? Yes! We were celebrating it here when you weren't here. It was amazing. I didn't know until President Trump posted about it. That was huge news. Thank you thank you for again mentioning it again, because some people weren't here. Guys, maybe I should bring it up again. Let me bring it up really fast for people to see. President Trump killed second in command of ISIS. Look at this. President Trump posted this saying, "Tonight, at my direction," oh my God, I'm going to have to read that word. Some words are a tongue twister for me, right? "Tonight, at my direction, brave American forces and the armed forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed and meticulously. Ooh, I did it. Meticulously. Did I do it? Meticulously planned and a very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorists in the world from the battlefield." Who is it? I love his name, by the way. I know he's dead, but I love his name. Abu Bilal al-Minuki. Minuki. Doesn't he sound like a character in a cartoon, like a children's cartoon or something? Minuki. Abu Bilal al-Minuki. He sounds too cute to be ISIS. Sounds too cute. Abu Bilal al-Minuki, second in command of ISIS globally, thought he could hide in Africa, but little did he know we had sources who kept us informed on what he was doing. Yeah, he's like a Pokemon or something. It's like a minion. Yeah. "He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa with his cuteness." No, never mind. Sorry, that was me. I added. "He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operations to target Americans. With his removal, ISIS's global operation is greatly diminished. Thank you for the government of Nigeria." To the government of Nigeria for your partnership on this operation. God bless America, President Donald J. Trump. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Right? Adorable. But also, he's adorable, but also dead. He's also dead. All right. We got another. Oh, wow. We got so many super chats. Oh my God, guys, we reached the 10 out of 10 goal. We reached our 10 out of 10 goal on Liberty Politics YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Some of these are super chats on our Goldie side, and usually I don't get to 10, so thank you. Well, these days we are actually. It's interesting. So baby something is saying, "Do you think many Iranians are connected to Iran National Revolution TV via satellite?" Iran National, yes, and also Iran International and Manitou. Even though there's no internet, most Iranians don't have internet. Most Iranians do have access to the news from satellite TV. So that's why when so many people ask, like, "Oh my God, the Iranian people don't know the news because there's no internet." They do get the news because they have satellite TV. So yes, I do believe that, and that's good that you know that, right? It's good that you know that. And then we got another super chat by Ninja Rooster saying, "Sounds like a Pokemon." Yeah, exactly, or a minion, right? Gotta, you know what President Trump should have said here? He should have ended by "Gotta catch them all," something like that. All right. And then we got a super chat here by Simon saying, "Armin, you are doing Goldie proud." You think so? You think so? I hope so. I hope so. Yesterday I screwed up. So I'm like, oh no. I was trying to make Goldie proud, but I screwed up. But hopefully today is better. But the intro with the wrong intro. Oh, we got another super chat. Thank you, by the way, for thinking that. Okay. We got another super chat from Matthew saying, my uncle fishes the Persian Gulf. Can we continue to speak about the oil spill? You know what? Yes. Let me bring this up. Look at that. And thank you so much for the super chat. Let me remove these stars. Wait, how much time do we have? Star removal. Okay. Look at this. This is right. So Ambassador Mike Waltz is pointing to this video saying Iran is now attacking the environment in addition to civilian targets, humanitarian aid, and civilian shipping. So this is the environmental. Remember, guys, again, nothing is 100% certain. I'm just saying this because Ambassador Mike Waltz is also quote posting this, but this is reportedly the result of the oil spill at the Persian Gulf. Because remember, the Islamic Republic doesn't have a storage anymore for its oil because it cannot export the oil because of the blockade. So many people were hoping that the lack of storage means that they're going to have to shut in their oil wells, and that would mean that it will damage their oil wells. But instead, they're dumping their oil into the Persian Gulf. They're dumping their oil into the Persian Gulf. And this is what we told you would happen on Iran Revolution Live. Guys, you didn't hear this anywhere else. Am I right? Everybody was like, oh, they're going to run out of storage. There's nowhere to put the oil. And we told you here on Iran Revolution Live, there's a place to put the oil. They could just dump it into the sea. Guys, I didn't see anywhere else other than here, Iran Revolution Live, considering that possibility. Did you see anywhere else other than Iran Revolution Live considering that possibility? Not a single other place was considering it. And because Goldie and I understand the Islamic Republic, people were like, oh, if they run out of storage, they will have to shut in their oil wells. And that would damage the oil well. And we're like, no, this is the Islamic Republic we're talking about. Before it happened, after it happened, people were like, yeah, this Islamic Republic does this. But before it happens, we were warning the world, like, they're just going to dump the oil into the water. And they did exactly that. And this is what that looks like.
همه تو نفت مردن زامبستا نگاه هزاران خرچنگ لاک پشت پرنده.
Oh my god.
ای خدا به داد این جزیره برسید. نابود شد. نابود.
You want me to translate what this guy is saying? Oh, we got 2 super chats. I will respond to it. You want me to translate this? Let me translate this. Hold on. So they're saying that millions of oysters are dying. All of them are dying in this oil. Like these poor sea creatures are all dying. So it's saying thousands of crab, turtles, the birds. Like, oh God. Oh God, somebody come help this island. This island is being destroyed. Destroyed. He's saying destroyed. Yeah. So that's what's happening. Yeah. Christian is saying, At today's Iran, thank you so much for super chat. By the way, you've been so generous to our channel. Thank you, saying at today's Iran protest, I went to, even though the government messed up the Norwegian flag. Oh, even though, okay, so these are, I have to see where the commas are. At today's Iran protest, I went to, even though the government messed up, the Norwegian flag flew high and proud, and they were holding leaflets that said, "Preserve Norway," and also Iranians are welcome, are wholesome. Well, thank you for telling, Christian. Thank you so much for keeping us updated on Norway. Because yeah, thank you for that. Okay, appreciate that. Oh, what is this? See, I will look into this. So people are sending me some links. I will copy it. Text us. I'm copying the link, sending it to myself, so I could post it on Telegram. I'll get to that. Thank you for sharing that. I'll get to that. Okay, we have Fleshy Interloper. Thank you so much for the membership gifts, 5 membership gifts to the people in the chat on Liberty Politics. And then we got a super chat by Arizona Citizen saying, "Have you seen the movie The Great Dictator?" Oh, have I? Oh, wait. 1940? No, I haven't seen that one. I thought, especially the final speech. No, I thought you were talking about The Dictator, not The Great Dictator. I have not seen that. Should I watch it? I'm assuming I should now. Maybe I'll go find the final speech on YouTube. Guys, go watch The Great Dictator's The Final Speech. I'm pretty sure the final speech should be on YouTube somewhere. And thank you for the super chat. All right, let me see what Texas just sent us in the chat. We have an update. You guys are helping me out. Oh, Neil Bunny is available now too. Thank you. All right, let's see what this is. Oh yeah, we saw this. We were talking about this yesterday. Breaking: an Iraqi national and senior member of a U.S. designated terror organization. So I know which terror organization they're talking about. They're talking about Kataib Hezbollah. Kataib Hezbollah was arrested and brought to New York to face trial on federal terrorism charges. Guys, this is actually a big deal. This guy is very important. Muhammad Baqir Saad Dawood al-Saadi. That's a very long name, by the way. That name just keeps going and going and going and going. Muhammad Baqir Saad Dawood al-Saadi is accused of coordinating nearly 20 terror attacks in Europe and plotting additional attacks on US. Guys, this guy is so anti-American, and it's so beautiful to see him being imprisoned in America. That is more humiliating than death. I promise you, to him, that is more humiliating. There he is. That's a garbage person. To him, that is more humiliating than death. He has to spend the rest of his life in prison in the country that he hates the most. And this guy was trained by Qasem Soleimani, by the way. Here, I have a picture of him with Qasem Soleimani. But let me finish reading this first. He's saying the suspect is accused of directing strikes on behalf of Iran-backed Islamic groups Ashab al-Yamin since March. He also was part of Kataib. He's mostly part of Kataib Hezbollah in Iraq, and Kataib Hezbollah is part of Hashd al-Shabi, or the Popular Mobilization Forces. The FBI said it took action after learning that al-Saadi was planning to expand Ashab al-Yamin's operations to the U.S., allegedly directing individuals to coordinate American terror attacks against synagogues, and other Jewish institutions across the country. Guys, this guy wanted to come kill Jews in America, and now he's been caught. Look at him. Look at him. This terrorist was trying to come kill Jews in America, but now he's arrested. And this is him years ago with Qasem Soleimani. Look at this. Iran International is also reporting this. An Iran-backed Iraqi militia commander has been arrested and charged with plotting attacks on Jewish and American targets in the United States, including in New York synagogue, in alleged relation for the war against Iran. Muhammad Baqir Saad Dawood al-Sadi, described by prosecutors as senior Kato. See, I knew it. I knew it. He was Katoeb Hezbollah. He's Katoeb Hezbollah, and Katoeb Hezbollah is part of Hashd Shabi. He's a senior Katoeb Hezbollah figure, is accused of helping coordinate at least 18 attacks in Europe and 2 in Canada since late February, while also seeking attacks in New York and Los Angeles. The New York Times said it was unclear how he was arrested and brought to the U.S. Thank you, U.S. Thank you for hunting these people down. He's expected to be presented in federal court in Manhattan on Friday. Look at him. This is the garbage person that they got. Good job, Americans. Amazing job. Thank you for keeping the world. This is why the whole world should be thanking Americans. Oh, we got 2 more super chats. Jeannie saying, thank you for all the great information and education in the past months. Very much appreciated. Really opened my eyes. Well, thank you, Jean. I really appreciate you saying that. I mean, thanks for the super chat, but also thank you for that message. You know, that message really motivates me, really gives me energy, thinking like we're doing something that is helpful. Those types of messages are the best, honestly. Thank you so much for saying that. Ooh, we got a super sticker by somebody who, in our discussion group yesterday, told me how to pronounce her name properly, and I don't know if I remember. So she, guys, this is our discussion group, right? And she told me how to pronounce her name while we were having a discussion, and I don't know if I remember. So let's see. It's Ida, right? Ida, not Ida, because I used to say Ida, but it's Ida, right? I think I got it. No, it's not Ida, it's Ida. Okay, okay, Ida gave us a super sticker. Thank you so much, Ida. Thank you. I think I got it right. Yes, Ida? Oh, look at this. Amir always knows how to help me. Amir knows how to help me by writing it in that font. Appreciate that. Thank you, Amir. And then we have Casey. Casey saying, fantastic discussion group. Danny and BT, great mods. Well, thank you, Casey. I appreciate you enjoying our discussion group. By the way, guys, now, you know what? Now that everybody is talking about the discussion group, I'm going to put the link to the discussion group in case you want to join. You know, we're going to go have a discussion there in about 40 minutes. So in case you want to join, no pressure, just a little bit of a pressure. Wait, why is it not posting in Liberty Politics? Actually, all the pressure. Okay? All the pressure. You must join. This is a threat. This is officially a threat. I'm kidding, by the way. It's not a threat. Okay? So you could join our discussion group. And as you can see, our next discussion is starting in about 32 minutes, right? So you could come there and you could come, either you could go to the homepage and click on the link here to join our discussion group, right? Or you see, this is the discussion group. Or you could go to the calendar and you could see the discussion group today that is coming. And we have another super chat saying, great job, Armin. Hey, I got it right. Thank you. Yes, exactly. We got another super chat from Melissa saying, praise be to Operation Cutlet Worldwide. You know what? I like that name. Operation Cutlet, it is worldwide. And this is the result. This is the result. I mean, he's not cutleted, but honestly, this is worse. I know he's not dead, but I promise you, him being in prison in the country that he hates the most, which is the United States, is worse than death for him. This is worse than death for him. I promise you that. And thank you. And guys, he doesn't get to be a martyr. He will not. He failed. So first of all, he failed his mission, and he doesn't even get to be a martyr. He has to live with that for the rest of his life in prison. Rot in prison. Thank you so much for the super chats. Okay, let me unstar these. Okay. Okay, guys, actually, before I forgot to finish this news. This was actually the most important news of the day, and I forgot to finish it. I got so distracted. That I forgot to finish this very important news, right? So, guys, again, do you see the guys? These guns are not in my hands. I'm not gonna play them. But this was on state TV. Okay, so this was the caption that I put for this. Okay, so look at this. I said urgent. The Islamic Republic is now broadcasting gun training on state TV. And guys, this was like in so many different programs on state TV, and this is new. This is new. This is not something that is normal on state TV. You might think this is some Durka nonsense. It's not. It's not just some normal. I mean, it is Durka nonsense, but it's not the same as usual Durka shenanigans that we had before. This is new Durka shenanigans. This shocked us Iranians as well, right? So this is my explanation of my interpretation of why this is happening. No, stop playing guns. No guns. Okay, I don't, guys. Look at this. We have to be careful. YouTube might think that I am holding guns. I'm not holding any guns. YouTube. Ooh, look at this. Okay. All right. So here's my interpretation of what this means. And guys, if you want to watch these videos, because those videos are crazy, I'm going to put the link to that post on my X account in the chat. I say the regime is actively instructing pro-regime civilians on how to use firearms, laying the groundwork to arm loyalists to shoot and suppress anti-regime Iranians in the event of an uprising. That's the reason why they're doing it. Okay. And then I say this unprecedented and desperate move reveals two critical pieces of intelligence about the regime's current mindset based on internal data they possess that we don't. Okay. One, they believe an uprising is imminent. The regime's actions telegraph their internal intelligence. By rushing to publicly prepare and arm loyalist civilians, they are showing their hand. They fear a major uprising is rapidly approaching. This is what I was saying on the show yesterday live as soon as I saw this happening. Okay, on my 4th live stream yesterday. Guys, I go live 4 times a day. Okay, so yes, this is my 2nd live today, and I have 2 more coming. So this is my 2nd one, right? So on my 4th live stream yesterday, this is what I was saying. So I turned it into a caption so I could share this on X as well. So that was number one. Yeah, wait, did I misspell something? No, I spelled it right, Amir. All right, number 2. Their official forces are severely weakened. The regime no longer believes given that they're training their pro-regime people to how to use guns. This means that they think that they don't have enough forces to suppress the Iranian people. The regime, their official their official forces are severely weakened. The regime no longer believes it can suppress a massive revolt using its official security apparatus alone. Following the severe damage to their military and suppression capabilities from recent events, including Operation Epic Fury and sustained strikes by the US and Israel, their infrastructure is fractured. If you were wondering whether recent military and economic pressure actually damaged the regime's ability to crack down on its own people, Here is your answer. And it's saying going on national television to publicly encourage civilians to take up arms against their neighbors is a glaring act of desperation. It proves the Islamic Republic knows it is currently too weak to survive the next wave of protests with its traditional forces. And then I say, please share to spread awareness. The world needs to understand exactly what the regime is preparing for and just how fragile their hold on power has become. Yeah, guys, I need you guys to also share this, please. If you have an X account, I'll put the link to this in the chat. This is important because this could lead to a bloodbath. This could lead into a bloodbath. And we need the world to see, because the next uprising, we don't know what we're gonna. Okay, but let me tell you what we can do. Yeah. So actually, here's the point that so many people are making, and I'll respond to that. Okay. So Cyrus is saying, well, if it is this easy to teach their thugs how to use the guns, people can learn very fast too. That is exactly the first thing that comes to people's minds when they see this. Okay, so why would the regime do this? Let me know in the chat if you know the answer to this, because I want to see if you understand this. If they're showing this on state TV, training the pro-regime people how to use a gun to shoot at the Iranian people, why would the regime do this, given that the anti-regime people could see that as well? I'll wait for your responses to see if you guys get it. Tea. This is, you know what kind of tea this is? This is mango tea. Mango tea. Oh, yeah, there you go. The reason why they're doing it is because even though they're training both pro-regime people and anti-regime people, their understanding is that we could give guns to the pro-regime people without the anti-regime people getting the guns. Right? Because this is how desperate they are. They're putting this information out there, knowing the anti-regime people will see it as well. But they are so desperate to stop an uprising, and in their calculation is like, okay, but we can arm the pro-regime people without, and the anti-regime people would have a more difficulty getting their guns. Oh, thank you, Amir. Amir gave us a super chat saying, precious watchers, remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for encouraging that, Amir. You're so sweet. You're so nice. I really appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. You're amazing. Do chats because you are. Anyone else do chats? Oh wow, Cap! Thank you, Cap. So anyone else do super chats of fame because you love Armin's responses? Oh, Cap, that's so sweet. Oh, thank you, Cap. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, you guys are so sweet. And oh, here 3. We got another super chat. Hold on, let me heart the other super chats. So here's another super chat saying 3. So I had 1, 2, and this, and Tao Fei, I think, is adding a third point saying they are stupid. The good Iranian people should tune in and get trained as well. They outnumber the Durkas. If arms are made available, they will be better able to use them. Smart move, dumbass. Okay, I see that, that's exactly the point I'm responding to. And thank you for the super chat. The issue is like, where would the anti-regime Iranian people get the guns? Right? So yesterday on my 4th live stream, what I was suggesting is that the anti-regime people need to go full Durka. The anti-regime people need to go full Durka. Listen to me, guys. This is the plan. Okay, this is Okay. So if they're gonna, so they're training the pro-regime Iranians to use guns, and the anti-regime Iranians could watch that as well. But they're banking on, well, we will only arm the pro-regime Iranians. Okay. So we need the anti-regime Iranian to reach out to their inner, the suppressed inner Durka that was forced upon them in school. Okay, everything they remember about how to be a Durka that they were trying to get rid of in their mind, everything that they taught you in school, you need to bring it back. You need to bring it back. Okay, you need to go full Haydar. You need to, okay? So the pro-regime Iranians, they have to try to remember all the garbage they tried to teach us in school, okay? And you have to remember, I know it's really hard to remember all of those religious teachings. By the way, the people, Iranians who watch my Persian channel, who use, I mean, they don't watch anymore because there's no internet. But I told you that learning all of this Durka stuff will one day help us. Okay, but you need to go full Haydar now to get some guns. Okay, you need to go, because in the videos that I'm not sharing, okay, in these videos that I'm not sharing, they tell you where to go and get the guns. Okay, they tell you that as well. They tell you that, you know, the information will be available. Okay, so you need to show up and you need to go full Durka. You need to bring in the Haydar. You need to go full jihadi, right? Guys, I mean, I can't tell them right now, but I'm going to tell it to you. I told you so on the Persian channel. On the Persian channel, I don't know if is anybody here watches my Persian channel, but I was so many times Iranians, some of my audience from Iran, they would tell me like, Armin, why are you teaching us so much about Hussein Ali and the details of like this Islamic garbage stuff? You're an atheist channel. You're an atheist channel. We come to your channel because we're tired of Islam, and we come to your channel and you keep teaching us about Islamic stuff that we try to forget, that we don't want to know this much details about. And I was always telling them, guys, trust me, guys, trust me. This is going to one day, this is going to help us. I don't know how, I don't know when, but we need to know the stuff. We need to learn the stuff. And today is that day. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And today is that day. Okay. Okay. We were waiting for the Americans and Israelis to come give us weapons one day somehow. But now the Islamic Republic itself is handing out weapons. So you need to show up there and you need to look like Durka. You need to act like Durka. You need to speak like Durka. You need to look like Durka. You need to go full Durka. Okay, you need to go full Haydar. All right. So that's what this is what the Islamic Republic is, you know, relying on. That they're just hoping that the people that they arm are on their side. Okay, you need to change that. You need to change that. Just show up and get the guns. Oh, by the way, guys, this is for entertainment purposes. We're not like, this is just a joke. YouTube, we don't want to arm anybody. Guns are bad. I don't know. Are they? I don't know what YouTube, whatever your community standards are, which I don't know because you're not very clear. Anything that violates your community standards, I don't know what to say. Everything I just said was a joke. Everything that I have been saying for the past 10 minutes was a joke, was for entertainment purposes, okay? We're just making fun of, you know, how stupid the Islamic Republic is. Guys, oh, no, never mind. I cannot. I don't know. Guys, am I getting this channel in trouble? I don't know what to do. I need to be careful. Sherry gave us a super chat saying, I like hearing Armin say my name. Okay, well, Sherry, thank you, Sherry, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us. Oh, Mila saying, because they know the final battle is coming. Yes, yes, that's what I said here. Look at this. Let me bring it up. That's what I said in point number 1. The fact that they're teaching people how to use guns and they're arming people, it means that they believe an uprising is imminent. The regime actions telegraph their internal intelligence. By rushing to publicly prepare and arm loyalist civilians, they are showing their hand. They fear a major uprising is rapidly approaching. And thank you for the super chat. Cap is saying, any chance of turning unpaid hungry IRGC members? Yes, very much so. There is a chance for that. There is a chance for that. I mean, this is what Prince Reza Pahlavi has been working on for years. If there was no chance for that, he wouldn't be making that a central piece of his, mission. But that's a good question. Justin, thank you for the super chat saying, oh my God, this is actual Team America stuff. Channel your inner Durka. Yeah. Channel your inner Durka, Immortal Guard. Oh wow, I love that. Like the Immortal Guard. Channel your inner Durka. Guys, I know you don't remember, but we have been trained on this. We have been trained on this. I know you memorize this garbage to just pass an exam, and as soon as you pass this exam, you forgot it immediately. But deep down inside your mind, I know you remember some of it. Okay, channel your inner Durka, Immortal Guard. And the ninja, ignore the ninja. Saying, please ignore the ninja part of my name. I made an account when I was 14. Just call me Rooster. Okay, but it's cool. Ninja, it's a cool name though, Ninja Rooster. I like your ninja, but I'll call you Rooster from now on. But don't be upset with your name. It's a really epic name. Ninja Rooster. And Christian is saying, is the debate clashes with chunky yogurt and a banana from Young Turks the continuation of Ottoman Iranian wars? Right? Is the debate, if the debate if I debate chunky yogurt, yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, no, because are you talking about if I debate them? Because during the Ottoman War, the Iranian side was the Safavid Empire, which is a Shia empire. I don't want to represent the Shia empire, but yeah, but I see what you mean historically. Cyrus is saying, Armin, don't you think what the regime is doing is a double-edged sword that could turn against them? That's literally what we're trying to do by channeling in on our inner Durka. That's basically what we're trying to do. Hey, hold on. What is this chapter? Okay. So guys, Iranians, let's practice. Okay. So we need to practice. Okay. You remember this, right? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah. This is the first chapter of the Quran. Okay. So if you don't remember this, they might ask you. So you need to remember. I think all of you remember this, right? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahir Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim, sirata allazina an'amta alayhim, ghayra al-maghdubi alayhim wala-dhalin. Remember this is not Zalin, this is Dhalin, okay? Oh my god, somebody say. All right, practice this. Make sure you say this perfectly as a Durka test, okay? The Durka test is incoming. Say, really? Like you don't remember? You guys remember this? No? Guys, what chapter is the Qul huwa Allahu ahad one? قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. I don't even know. I know how to say it, but I forgot what chapter it was. Memorize that one as well, okay? Memorize that one to get guns. You need to remember this stuff, okay? To get guns, you need to remember. Who thought that to be able to get weapons, you need to be able to remember? Oh yeah, Nara saying, "Oh Lord." Nara, do you remember all of this? Oh yeah. Wait, we got super chat. So Ida is saying, and now I imagine Goldie and her epic what? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, wait. We have more super chats. Yeah, let's go. Let's remove this stuff from the screen. Let me remove some of these stars. Oh yeah, I already read that one. Christian is saying, oh no, I already read that one. Ida is saying, now I am imagining Ninja Roosters going Durka on the IRGC, guys. That's actually a very beautiful sight. I like that. And thank you so much for the super chat. Cat Lover is saying, free Palestine, please. We can free Palestine by making it Israel. We will free Palestine from Islamic garbage by making it Israel. Please. Yes, please. Free Palestine, please. Not please. Yeah, if you can't say the P, then you can't say please either. So it's not free Palestine, please. It's free Palestine, please. Right? Hold on. Okay, those were the super chats. Wait, Nara said something. Where's Nara? Nara. See? Nara, who grew up in Iran, she's saying, Armin, I am Armenian, but why do I remember Qul huwa Allahu ahad or Qul huwa Allahu ahad Allahu samad? Yeah, I mean, actually, you don't remember it. That's wrong. You said Qul huwa Allahu samad. No, it's Qul huwa Allahu ahad Allahu samad. But it's okay. It's close enough. These are Quranic verses, guys. And guys, those are the only 2 chapters of the Quran you need to remember. Those are if you want to pass the Durka test and get some guns, those are the only 2 Quranic verses you need to remember. You know why? You know why? Anybody knows why? Why? Because that's all they remember. Okay, that's all they remember as well. Most of them, at least. They don't remember any other, like the vast majority of them, they don't remember any of the other chapters of the Quran. These are the only 2 chapters they remember. Okay. So that's why you don't need to go do any more. Yeah, see, people are agreeing with me. Yep. Do you think they remember more than those? Those are the only 2 chapters they remember. So don't need to go further than that. Yes. And also, by the way, guys, another important thing you need to do to get armed, okay, is to act retarded. Okay, if we have to be, all right, if you're a regime supporter. Okay, so here you have to look, make sure, guys, Iranians watching from Iran, do not shave. Make sure you have some. If you shave, you're betraying the country. Okay, don't shave so you can get armed, so you get some weapons. Okay, don't even clean it up. The messier the better. Okay, so you look their car, and also make sure no t-shirts. Checkered shirts are better. Either white shirts, don't tuck it in. White button shirts or checkered shirts. Those are the main ones that the Basiji boys go with. Okay, so beard, don't shave, and yeah, and what is it? Pants. Shalwar parche چی میشه بچه؟ Shalwar parche cloth pants. Is that what they call? I don't know what they call shalwar parche in English. And wear that, and then oh, don't wash your feet or your socks. Don't wash your feet or your socks. Stay stinky. Okay. Then what else? Yeah. Stay retarded. And remember watch some Haydar stuff. Go and watch some Matahi videos, so just to get into the mood. And I think that's about it. I think that's good enough to get armed. Watch some Sedo Sima videos. What? Oh, no. Watch to get into the mood. Watch some Raifipur analysis. Watch Raifipur videos. And watch some Maddahi videos and get into the mood. Like go follow, like watch what the people are doing. Don't do the way I do. I like the way I do it. I'm making fun of them. Okay, watch some Maddahi videos and try to match them as close to the. You have to make it seem like you were doing this all your pants. Oh yeah, linen pants. That's what they call cloth pants. I don't know what the fuck. Yes, tasbih, get a tasbih. Yes, I think maybe if you overdo it, you will stand out. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. But yeah, I think that should get you some guns. I think that should be it. By the way, YouTube, we're joking around. Nobody's gonna get armed. Okay, so this is just for entertainment purposes. Okay. All right. I think we got this covered. I think we got this covered. I think we saved the revolution. But seriously, guys, this is actually very concerning. We don't want to repeat what happened early January, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're good. We covered this. We covered everything. Let me see. We got some super chats. Oh, super sticker. Massive gave us a super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then Ida saying don't shower as well. I don't know the daily habits of the Dorka people. I just know they're stinky. I know they're stinky. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that would do as well. Just get stinky somehow. Just smell like unwashed. Just smell like unwashed feet. Okay, mixed with rosary water. But and then Ida saying get a Toyota and don't forget to shout out Allah Akbar. Actually, Toyota is like astronomically expensive in Iran, so I don't know if that's how that's going to work out. Okay. And thank you, Ida, for the super chat. And there we go. That we did it. And guys, we are going to our group discussion now. So come join us. And the link is in the chat. I'll put the link in the chat. Also, you could get to the discussion group by scanning. Oh, why is it? Why am I covered? You could, let me try to do this. You could come to the discussion group in the conversation that we're going to be having in about 10 minutes by scanning this QR code right here. I don't know why is it on the top right. It doesn't let me move it. It doesn't let me move it. Like, why is this a feature that it has to be on the, wait, on my channel, it's on the top left. Oh, that's the alarm telling me that we need to go for the discussion group. Anyways, it's here. I don't know how to move this to the top left. On my channel, when I show this a QR code, it puts it on the top left. But for some reason, on this channel, is the top right. But yeah, so here, this is the QR code. If you scan it, it will bring you to this discussion group down here when we are doing where we're going to be doing our discussion. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to stand over here, and the link is also in the. I'm going to come here so that you can see me, and the link is also in the chat, and also we have 2 more super chats, and also it's in the description of Liberty Politics and the bio of Liberty Politics. Okay, so we got 2 more super chats, and after that we gotta go. I'm just gonna keep the discussion group on here so you guys could see that what you're missing out on if you don't come here, right? And okay, Christian is saying, yeah. So guys, we're gonna go do a group call. We're gonna do a group call. I'm gonna talk to each other over here. Okay. So Christian is saying, is Alexander the Great viewed as a villain in Iran? Yes. Yes. I mean, he ended the Achaemenid Empire, right? And the Achaemenid Empire is like one of our top favorite empires. And I know it's kind of like, Alexander the Great, he did something. Like, just don't be upset with the Iranian people for being anti-Alexander the Great. I mean, come on. The Achaemenid Empire collapsed because of him. So just let them be against Alexander the Great, okay? Don't judge. Don't judge them. And then we have Ellie. Ellie saying, thank you, and Goldie. Well, Christian, thank you so much again for another super chat. And Ellie is saying, thank you, and Goldie, for your work. Well, thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. And also Amir saying, Ali got to 600. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm not gonna Amir, let's do that when I'm not streaming on both channels, okay? All right. So let me actually come back down here. And thank you for the super chats. Thank you. And yes, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to our discussion group, and yeah, see you guys in 8 minutes. And guys, there we talk like people open their mics and we talk like in a group call with each other. So it's a really fun group. And guys, we're turning our discussion group into a place that we are raising an army of patriots that are fighting for liberty globally. Okay, so that's I'm calling our discussion group a discussion group, but it's not actually a discussion group. It's an incubator for an army. Okay, but I'm just calling it a discussion group. Okay, we're just having discussions. Okay, but it's actually our secret plan is to turn it into a base of operations for an army. Okay, of an army of patriots. Okay, that's what we're doing. Yes, the ARMIN army. The ARMIN army. That's what we're doing. Oh, and also Dominic saying, thank you, Armin, for holding the fort. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go to our discussion group, and I'll see you guys either in 7 minutes or in my next stream in 2 hours or in the discussion group or tomorrow, same time. All right. So yeah, until then, say it with me in the chat. I'm Israel Chai. Long live America. Javicha. Pioneer. See you guys.